Welcome back to my brand new YouTube channel. I honestly wonder how long I'm going to be able to call it new. I think in YouTube world that it's still a baby. But I did want to meet with you to talk about my latest blog post on marriedtoapastor.com, and I'm talking about married women. Let me see, I'm kind of stuttering over it because I want to present it right. I'm actually talking about depression and the pastor's wife. I stutter over it because, especially in the African American community, mental health is still such a taboo subject, and it shouldn't be. Because if something is wrong with your car, you go see a mechanic, right? You don't always try to fix it yourself. If you're me, you never do. If there's something wrong with your body, you go to a doctor, right? If there's something going on mentally, why can't you go to a therapist? Why can't you go and get diagnosed to see what's going on and what is up with you? It's so amazing to me how taboo we have made mental health, not only in the Black community, but let me take it a little bit further, in the Christian community too. We have made it seem like we can pray away everything. And the truth of the matter is, there are times when we're going to need a specialist here on earth to help us through hard times. Okay? And I talked about some of the ways that depression creeps into my life. It's not an often thing, but it's a seasonal thing, kind of. Some of it is related to me being a woman. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Some of it's just some conclusions I had to come to so that I can live a fuller life. And I'm gonna talk about those in my blog post. But I want to make it very clear, I'm not a mental health expert in any way. I am a corporate training consultant. Okay, so I am going to be talking only from my experience and the experiences of people that I know and have done life with, kind of. But some of the reasons that I am going to talk about in my blog posts for depression for pastors' wives is, number one, unrealistic expectations of your marriage. Okay, and here's the thing. We as pastors' wives have to really understand, get, and reconcile the fact that we are not married to normal men. Okay? Physically, yeah, they're normal men. But in the context of what they do, they're not 9-to-5 fellows. And there is no other career path, or I should say very few, that a man's job can have such an impact and such ripple effects on a family. Maybe doctors are one. There's probably others, EMTs, I don't know. But I know with a pastor, being married to a pastor, the fact that you have to share your husband so much is a challenge, for a lot of women. And until you reconcile the fact that this is your reality, and how do we work within our reality and still be happy and married and love each other? Until you do that, you're going to find yourself in depression. Every phone call that derails your plans will just blow your mind and throw your whole life off kilter. Every time you have to go to a hospital visit after a hospital visit, or counsel after counsel, it'll freak you out if you don't reconcile the fact that this is our normal. Okay. I also give examples of how my husband and I will steal time, and very non-traditional ways. With my job, I'm able to meet him in the morning or hang out with him during the day, those kinds of things. So my normal is different from my girlfriend whose husband is a doctor, right? Who does 8 to 5 hours. Okay, so we have to reconcile that we're different. And then we got to talk about alignment and making sure that we're in balance in the commonsensical things. Are you eating right? A lot of sugar and I go blue, I go crazy. Too much caffeine, you would think that I got really serious spiritual issues. I'm being silly, but we have to make sure that physically, emotionally, and spiritually we're in balance, and those things have an impact on our mood and wellness and sense of wellness. So check out the blog post, and I'd be interested to see what you think about this. Thank you so much for visiting, and I hope you'll share, subscribe, and check out marriedtoapastor.com. God bless you. Bye-bye.